Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, Kathleen Biffle, and your host, Tim Grimes.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Prospector Radio. It's August 19th, I believe, and we're live like always. Joining me tonight, I got the greatest crew ever here with me. First off, we got Mr. Rich Cooley. What's happening, Rich?
Pretty good. How's everyone tonight?
Doing good, man. You feeling better now? Oh,
yeah, I'm getting better. Not as sore as I was, but just the elbows hurt a little bit, so I'm coming around.
I figured now you should be like back to almost 100%. So
I'm getting there.
You're getting there slowly but surely. It was a rough trip on you, man. You know?
It wore me ragged. I'm waiting on my Idaho dirt, too. It wasn't here yet, just surprisingly.
Oh, it'll probably be here this week?
Saturday, so I figured it would have been here by now. But
how's it coming? Regular mail or UPS?
Well, it was that, what do they call those freight boxes?
Oh, yeah, the flat rate parcel boxes from the Postal Service, so it's coming regular mail. Gotcha. Yeah, you'll have it this week. It'll show up.
It should.
Crushed. Open, torn, dirt spilling out. You know the drill. We've
packed the heck out of it, taped the heck out of it before we put it in the box. So.
Good job. Well, hopefully you get it, like I said, early in the week and you got time to go through it some, even though you said you kind of did a little, right?
Yeah, I just did one pan, one quick pan. And so there might be a little bit in there, but...
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's all right. At least you went. You had a great time. And you got the experience of that kind of totally different.
Corner tonight, we're going to have a guest, Kylie Evans. He was out there with us. We'll add him tonight and talk with him about his trip.
Oh, okay. That'll be cool. Interesting. Looking forward to that. So he could tell us how it was on him since we heard Rich's side. Okay. See how he's feeling. Is he still feeling the pain or not? We will find out.
I don't know. He's from that area, so I mean,
I got you.
Too bad for him because he, the elevation and all that. He's probably used to it.
Right. I'm sure he is. Yeah. So probably not as rough on him, but that's cool. I look forward to hearing from it. I think it's going to be
it's a good show.
Interesting. Oh, it's going to be a great show. Everybody's here, so it's going to be great. Got all the people in the chat room already. It's a jump in, so it's going to be a great night. Rich, thank you for being here, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, our pleasure. Also joining us tonight, you know him, you love him, the Indiana Gold Hunter himself, Mr. Dennis Dayton. What's happening, Dennis?
And I tell you what, it couldn't be better to be with the greatest co-host and host on any Gold Radio show there is.
That's right. Hey, very nice. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it. So what's Dennis up to?
Nothing. I'm 6 days away from California.
And
I was going to get with Kathleen, too. I'll get with you, Kathleen, during the week. But I know next week Sunday, I won't be on the show. But Wednesday, just like last year, I'll have Jack take me up to the top of the hill up there for West Coast Wednesday. So I'm going to get with Kathleen and see if I can, after her segment, do something. Since I'm going to be on the West Coast, maybe I can get some kind of a segment in about prospecting in California or something.
Oh, okay.
Maybe what to look for. Maybe get some pictures and I can post them on the site before the show, and then I can talk about it and stuff like that.
Okay, that'd be cool. Yeah, because last year when you was down there, you called in when you were down there, and hopefully you'll do that again this year. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah. I definitely calling in Wednesday. I'll have have Jack take me up there
and we'll give us a live update.
Hopefully I can get a segment in. Hopefully Mr. Swiftwater won't mind.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Yeah, because that was good last year when you were down there and did that. That worked out really nice. The little update.
Oh yeah,
live update from Warren.
I kind of had a cough, so hopefully during the birthday song, maybe you guys can let me know if I was any better or any worse. So I don't know.
What, tonight? All right.
Hopefully I'm not trying to come down with something.
Got a little scratchy throat?
Yeah, a little bit. But
I'm sure you'll sing as well as normal. You you got that singing thing down to a science, so I think it'll be fine. Obviously. So what else is happening? I mean, did you have a good weekend? What'd you do this weekend?
Worked all weekend.
Worked all weekend?
Stuck at the job, and pretty much got Monday, Tuesday to get everything ready because I go back in and work Wednesday night, Thursday night. I mean, they don't get up till Friday morning, and our plane leaves at 6:30 Saturday morning. So it's going to be a rough one trying to get used to the day shift real quick to get to California.
Right. Now, is Paula getting excited as it gets closer?
Yeah, she really is. I mean, she's never been there. Of course, me bragging about it last year, and after going last year, I was like, man, I can't go to roaring camp without you. You have to go.
Right.
I mean, I just didn't feel right because it was just so beautiful.
Sure. Makes sense.
But something I wanted her to experience with me, and
There's no fires out there or anything, is there?
Well, you know what? I don't think there's any trees left in California to burn down.
Might not be.
I think Governor Brown and Nancy Pelosi let it all burn up. I don't think there's anything left. I don't think I have to worry about it.
Might not be something to worry about now. Or actually, now that you mention it, good Lord. Well, hopefully everything's okay down there in that area, and
yeah,
all that stuff like that.
Me too.
I hope so. I mean, you don't want to go down there and have problems, and we don't want them having problems anyway. So, I'm sure you're going to have a great trip.
Oh yeah, and then come home and get just a very little bit of rest, and then boom, Crony Club outing.
Right. This is true. It's going to be cool.
So,
going to be fun, man. So.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to tell everybody about the shirts again while you're here, real quick, before we move along?
Just to let everybody know that at least by what date did we come up with, Shad? By the 8th, was it?
Yeah, it was September 8th. So the second Saturday of September.
Okay, yeah. Even if you're not going to the Crony Club outing, and you would like to help support and you want a shirt, just let me know. We'll it might be after the Crony Club outing, but I'm sure I can put it in a padded envelope and get it shipped to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's $20 a shirt. It's basically it's helping us raise money for next year's Crony Club outing, which we're hoping to go somewhere out west. And these shirts are really, I can't wait to see them. They're really, really cool. Shad and Kathleen got the design, because I actually when I got my buddy Jay to sponsor the shirts, I immediately called Shad and Kathleen and I said, hey, come up with a design, because I know those two, they can design anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
True.
Yeah, we got the design on it, which is really, really cool. And and if you're going to the Crony Club outing and you want a shirt, make sure you let me know, because I will have them available when you arrive.
Awesome. That is cool. That is cool. Can't wait. Going to be a blast. So.
Oh my gosh, yes it is.
So anybody that's wanting them, gotta let us know. This way Dennis can get it ordered for you and get it all taken care of. So.
Yep.
Act now. Offer expires soon.
Supplies are limited. Limited
That's
edition.
right.
Once they're gone, they're gone.
Yes, they are. You're right there, brother. Well, I'm glad you made it tonight, Dennis. And I know we'll be talking to you here shortly also. So,
all right.
But
glad to be here.
Glad you're here, man. And like I said, we will talk to you shortly. All right. Also joining us tonight, we got our very own Miss Kathleen Biffle. What's happening, Kathleen?
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Oh, what a weekend. We were so busy.
Tell us, what did you do this weekend?
We wandered around,
Uh-huh.
and we were just talking about how, Flint Ridge is so close to us, and we just never seen it. It's like an hour away.
From you guys?
Yeah.
Really? Like
Yeah,
heading what direction from you guys?
Head east.
East, okay.
Directly east.
Directly east. And this is Flint Ridge, Kathleen, correct?
Yep, Ohio's gemstone.
Ohio's
Flint.
gemstone. Wow. Holy cow.
It was so cool to see. We were digging in a pit, and I was more interested in the crystals, but...
Wait. Was there crystals, too?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. It was really
They're
neat.
small, but there's so much mineralization in these deposits in the Flint, and Kathleen found a lot of really cool ones.
I found some really cool specimen-looking pieces. You can see, like, the sides of the crystal coming out of Flint.
See, now that would interest me more than Flint.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Well, the whole other aspect was, I mean, over 14,000 years ago, this is where the same place where the Native Americans came and mined for flint for their weapons and tools.
Right.
And we even got to see their quarry and all these sunken holes in
the ancient
pits,
quarries.
ancient quarries from thousands of years ago where they were pulling this flint out.
Really?
So it was neat, yeah.
It was very interesting, and I may... do a closer look on it someday.
That's
Who
cool.
knows?
Now, did you have to pay to dig in this pit?
It depends on where you go. We went to most of the areas are either the state park or mostly privately owned.
Okay.
So if a privately owned person allows you to dig, they usually either charge by the pound or charge an admission.
Okay.
And it's really cheap. It's nothing like...
Yeah, you could fill a couple 5-gallon buckets for $20.
Yeah.
But I mean, the flint you can find.
It's high quality.
I mean, if you know what to look for too. We talked to a couple people that did the napping.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they go there from all over, really the Northeast and Midwest. All go to these spots to find the materials because it's such high quality and not brittle and falls apart, and it's pretty neat.
Right. Okay.
And just seeing the different types of crystals and stuff. That was pretty cool.
That is cool. Now, is there, when you're going down the highway, is there road signs that say...
No.
No? Nothing like that?
Kind of have to know what you're looking for.
Yeah,
Okay.
the place we went to it's actually a farm.
Yeah.
And they've done it for the past 15, 20 years, let people come out, onto their property in the woods, and they actually will take a backhoe and basically start holes in random spots, or you can dig your own hole if you want.
Dig your own.
Right.
Because the stuff is anywhere from a few inches beneath the surface to a couple feet, but you'll come across these basically giant, like a boulder, huge, massive, and it's just solid flint.
Really?
And then you'll have all the pieces and other parts too there.
Now, we always see it when we're dredging, the pieces, and those are different looking because they've been in the creek, but
Right.
It was pretty cool to see all the different colors, and the crystals were right at the layer where the flint started, and there was dirt. That's where I found little pockets, and it was really pretty cool.
That is cool. Yeah. That is really
We were in a 10, 12 foot deep hole.
Oh,
Yeah.
no kidding. That is cool. And that sounds...
Of course, I decided to wear shorts.
Of course. Because you had no idea you would be in a 10-foot hole.
Yeah, and that it's sharp.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the rocks, the flint is sharp. They're making weapons out of this stuff. So it's crazy. But the really fun part was touring the state park and going to their little museum thing that they have, and they had the Boy Scouts there.
Okay.
And we just ended up doing an impromptu speech, if you will, on gold in Ohio. The museum guide was giving the Boy Scouts a tour, and we were talking to the guy before he went on this tour, and he asked, what's that in your truck?
Yeah.
We drive around with the dredges and the dredge hoses.
That's awesome.
So it does kind of look weird, but it was really cool because they stopped and we got to tell them all about it. And I actually had a vial of gold with me so I could show them what Ohio gold looked like. And they were really interested. It was really pretty cool.
That is cool. Well, way to go, Kathleen and Shad. Great
But
job.
it was impromptu. I mean, it was like, oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah. We always have something prepared to say. Yeah. Darn.
That was neat.
That is cool. I'm happy for you guys. That sounds like you had a great weekend then. But did you do any dredging this weekend?
No. We just took a day trip to the Flint area, and then today we just did a day trip close by to get in the creek and just do some panning.
Oh, okay. I got you. Back to basics, huh?
Yeah, we had to get some footage too, and
Right.
we had a good day. It was a good day.
Right.
Beautiful.
Great day. Yes, it was. It really was. Perfect. I'm glad you got out and got to get some awesome gemstone flint there. Yeah, you know how I feel about that. It's like pretty cool.
I'll save you a piece that
Please
has
do.
some crystals on it.
Oh,
'Cause
now
it's
see,
pretty
that
cool.
would be friggin' awesome.
Yeah.
You know?
And
That.
we may even give away a specimen.
Oh,
you know.
wow. That would really be
Yes.
cool. You know what? That would
Yeah.
be pretty sweet. I'm just happy for you.
Yeah, it was. How are you doing?
Oh,
Did you do anything fun this weekend?
if washing your car twice is fun, then yes, I did. I had a blast.
That is fun for you, though.
Well, the weird part was I washed it yesterday, right, and waxed it, and they just opened this big fancy car wash in town. So I'm like, I'm going to take my car up there and vacuum it out. They got new vacuums. So I pull in, and the guy's like, vacuums are for members only. I'm like, what do you, members only? He's like, yeah, we just purchased this. We just reopened it, remodeled, and it's really laid out. And he's like, here's what the package is we offer. You pay a monthly fee for a certain package, and you can wash your car every day, and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, and today you can have a free car wash. I'm like, I'm good. I just washed and waxed it yesterday. I'm like, I'm good. He's like, nobody turns down a free car wash. I'm like, I don't want water spots. And he's like,
Who does he think he's talking
I know.
to?
He's like, I promise you, you're going to love it. It's not going to have water spots. I'm like, all right. And he's like, and you can use the vacuum when you come out. I'm like, deal. So I rolled through it, and it really was the most amazing car wash I ever went through in my life. It cleaned my car. It looked great when it came out. It applied a tire shine and everything on the way out, and I was like, wow. And then
we have one of those here.
and
It's awesome.
I bet you it's the same company. And
It's got like blue fluorescent lights.
yeah, and the vacuums will suck your mats right off the floor.
Yeah.
The knobs off the radio. I mean, these vacuums are amazing. It's like, holy cow, what a vacuum.
Yeah, they do a good job.
Yeah, but I'm like, so I had 2 car washes this weekend and just crap like that, you know, but
Are you a member now?
no.
No.
No, I'll think about it come wintertime just to keep the salt off it, but other than that,
that's typically what people do.
yeah, other than that, I just enjoy doing it myself, but I just couldn't
Hey,
turn.
it's relaxing to you.
Yeah, it is. It just helps ease my mind a little bit. So, but thank you for
Cool.
asking. So, you know,
Yeah.
I did. I had a good weekend, then I guess we'll say. But I'm glad you guys got out and got some gemstones and found some cool quartz and all that cool stuff. That always excites me hearing that stuff. You know, I'm always.
It was really impromptu. We really didn't really know what we were doing.
And that's
We
cool.
woke up Saturday.
That is cool. And just I want to let everybody know real quick while we have our listeners here that we're not going to make it to Gold Rush this year because of other obligations we all have in different places. So we are not going to make it there this year. But maybe next year. Never know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
never
Dennis
know.
is in Cali, and
Right. And you
Rich
guys
just got back from Idaho,
and it's your birthday
things.
weekend, and you know, and it's like it's
and the kids, and yeah.
And my mom's sick, and it's just too much for me to handle alone. It's like we're just gonna pass this year, and you know, it's always next year. So
Yeah.
we just
Everybody
wanna-
will have fun, though.
yeah, they'll have a great time still, even without us there. Even though we are the life of the party. So, well, Kathleen, thank you very much for being here. I'm glad you had an awesome weekend, and glad you're here. All
Great
right.
to be here.
All right. And also joining us, we got the other half of the Biffles. We got our very own Mr. Shad Biffle. What's happening, Shad?
Not too much. I kind of just relaxed all weekend.
I think you had as much fun digging flint as Kathleen did.
Well, okay. I mean, we always talk about, because when you think of flint, you think of a rock, and they say, oh, it's our gemstone.
Right.
But it's actually, it's considered quartz.
Oh, it is?
And it's a sedimentary cryptocrystalline form of the mineral quartz, and you can't really tell unless you have some ridiculous high magnification. But it's categorized as a variety of chert or something.
Yeah, chert.
Yeah. So that's why it's considered a gemstone, because it's made up of tons of little stuff.
Well, now that kind of makes sense,
Yeah.
Well,
and that's why Kathleen was like ooh and ahhing over all the little crystals she was finding.
Okay,
so don't be giving away. I'm going to do a closer look on flint.
Fine,
yeah.
That's all I'll say.
My question is, then why didn't we just make quartz than our natural gemstone instead of flint?
It was probably taken.
It was probably taken. Somebody else grabbed it first, probably. Yeah. So we just said, we'll take flint. What's left? Flint? Okay, I guess we'll take it. That's probably how that worked. But cool, you had fun digging it. Did you get any pieces to make knives out of or anything, Shad?
I found a couple, and like I kind of said earlier, there was one guy there who's he's just recently got into napping and stuff, and I kind of read a little bit before I got there on what to look for, and they said to use a copper punch or something, is a good thing to use to hear a certain sound of it. But granted, I didn't have one of those, so the guy was like, just whack it hard with the hammer. He goes, you'll notice the difference, because the ones that aren't good just shatter.
Okay.
And boy, they just explode everywhere. And then finally you'll hit one, and it makes this ting sound and not even a crack. You maybe have a little piece that falls off, but it's there, and you get a spark. And so those are the ones you're looking for. So I found a couple. I don't know if I'll do anything with it, but it was just neat to kind of learn a little bit and just see the stuff. But yeah, I pulled a Kathleen and cut my finger.
I did too.
Did you really?
I gave her my gloves, and about halfway of digging and stuff, I went and grabbed one, and man, it just slit my finger open, and my hand was covered in blood. And I got it on camera too. So.
All right.
Yeah.
But you didn't fall running up the hill and in the dirt and in the water.
I didn't even notice it at first. And all this blood was dripping. I'm like, what the heck's this coming from? And I turned my hand over. I was like, oh, whoops.
And I was like, ew. I just kept on working.
She refused to look. Motherly instinct to turn around and try to help her husband. No.
Yeah, no.
She pretended it didn't even happen.
That's because you're supposed to be tough.
Though she did later on give some water so I could wash it off, because it was caked in mud.
So let me wash your cut.
Well, there you go. See, good enough. She at least gave you some water to put on it. So you're okay. You'll be all right, Chad. A little bit of Bactine and you're in business.
We talked to some interesting people too who were driving in the area. Besides the Boy Scouts, that guy that owned an open pit mine in New Jersey.
He didn't own it. He's on the board of this mining company out in New Jersey.
But he's a big rock.
He's a rock hound.
Yeah.
And he was visiting his brother in Lancaster.
Right.
And so
they drove up to Flint Ridge.
Him up there, to go rock hounding. So that was kind of cool. And we shared a little bit about what we do and places we've traveled, and
the gold.
He did too, and we've gone to some of the same places, so that was cool. And
that's cool.
He shared some info, so
nice.
It was fun.
Well, that's
it was
good.
Neat. Good time.
Very cool. Did you tell him about the show?
Oh yeah,
of course you did. Good job. Well, hopefully he's listening tonight. If he is, big hello to you, new listener. Very cool, Shad. Well, I'm glad you had a great weekend too, buddy. I mean.
Well, yeah, he was with me.
Now, of course.
Well, of course.
But of
Every
course.
weekend's a great weekend.
That's right. When you're with Kathleen. That's right. Just remember that. That is awesome. Now, I know you got your birthdays and your metal prices and all that.
Oh, of course. It's not a show without those to let everybody know what's going on. Well, as we know from on our Wednesday show, gold prices just plummeted
Yeah.
in huge drops. It's gone up $10 though.
Oh, okay.
Since Friday, and it closed at $1,185.
Uh-huh.
So better.
That's better.
Doing better.
Yes.
Yeah, little rebound there.
Little bit.
Silver also up 14 cents.
Ooh.
It's sitting at $14.77.
Nice.
Platinum up $6, closing at $786. And palladium up $19 to $898.
Man,
So
big jump too. Yeah. Interesting now. Everything up, that's good. I like to see that. I wonder what it'll do by Sunday though. It always gets me wondering, you know.
I'm curious too.
$10 on
It'll be
gold. Yeah. 14 cents on silver. Interesting. Well, we shall see. So I wonder if Dennis has got his little singing voice ready, and let's find out.
Sounds good.
Hello?
Yep.
Oh,
Well, sorry about that. I hit the something
Happy
next.
birthday
There he is.
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Great job, Dennis. Thank you.
yes. Well done once again. So today, of course, August 19th, we have Andrew Varon, Becky Elliott, Blue Ridge, Brevin Hammer, David Brown, Harry M. Barnes Jr., J.T. Ross, Kent Monroe, Lester Kimball, Mark Kleckler, Randy Lewis, Ray Bunnell, Richard H. Jones, Sidewise Sherry, Southwest Idaho Mining Association, and Tennessee Prospector. Then we have Tony McCoy and Yvonne Bergeron. And tomorrow I can only see two, and we have Brent Golden and Krista Bucci. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everyone. And Shad, thank you for being here, and great job as always. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be back with Rich Cooley and Cooley's Corner. We'll be right back, everybody.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights. Rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight, and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
Just stopped by on my way home to show you all my gold.
You've been digging into some Jimbo's gold pay dirt.
Yeah, Jimbo's gold made me a hero.
Huh?
Got an amazing idea and supplies on sale from Jimbo's website. With bad weather, bored kids, and stressed wife, I threw a panning party for the kids and their friends. All the moms got a break, kids had a blast. Hero.
Happy kids, happy wife, great gold. That's why Jimbo's gold is always my first choice.
Did you teach panning or share your prospecting knowledge? Then you are our hero. Tell us your story for a chance to receive a hero's reward at www.jimbosgold.com/hero.
Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Join Rich Cooley as he talks about equipment, new products, and so much more for all us prospectors and treasure hunters. Here's Rich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Hopefully everybody is wide awake and listening. Tonight we're going to talk a little bit with Kylie Evans and his trip to Idaho. And we had a blast out there.
An automatic voice message system.
8086.
Okay, hold on.
We tried again. See if we can get him on the line here. I believe he arrived. I can't remember if he arrived on a Saturday or a Sunday. I believe, I'm not sure. We'll ask him once we get him on here.
I think he's there now. Are you there, Kylie?
I'm here.
There he is, Rich.
Alrighty. How you doing, buddy?
Good, and yourself?
Good. Thanks for being on the show. Appreciate it.
Yeah, not a problem. We're here.
I know you're a little shy. You got the wife with you?
Yeah, she's sitting here smiling.
Hello, Susie.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
Yeah, you guys had a heck of an adventure, I guess. Do you want to talk a little bit about it? What day you guys started? I didn't get there till, Tuesday, I guess. And you guys arrived on when? Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday afternoon. Saturday evening.
So you guys had a how many hour ride?
14.
Ooh.
Wow. And you were coming from where?
Laramie, Wyoming.
Laramie, Wyoming.
Wow.
We left Friday afternoon, went to Evanston, Wyoming, and then we got up early and went out to Ken's.
So when you got out to Ken's, then you guys met everybody, of course, and started setting up camp, I guess, huh?
Yeah, we got there late afternoon, set up camp, and met everybody. Ken took me up the river and showed me a good spot to dig, and Saturday I started digging. Or Sunday I started digging.
Sunday, yeah. Now, did you go up right at sunrise there, or?
Pretty close.
Yeah, because I told everybody usually we'd be sitting at camp and that sun would peek up over the edge, usually between 8:50 and 9:15 every morning.
Yeah, I got lucky where I was digging. The sun was already shining there, so
Yeah.
it was warming up.
So you're in a pretty good spot to where you didn't have to worry about getting real cold and stuff all the time. That's how you could run. What do you run, like 2 times a day, or?
Oh, from 8:39 till 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Wow. And your wife got a bunch of exercise too, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. She'd walk up and check on me.
Yeah, I've seen her walking around there every once in a while. She'd go up the road and then come back, and then she'd go in the river for a little bit walking around, and that's beautiful country, I'll tell you.
Now, did you guys stay in a tent or an RV?
We had a camper on the pickup.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I never seen anything really like that. That was a pop-up camper on the back of a bed of a pickup.
Oh, cool.
That's neat.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool.
Very small.
Yeah. Well, you guys seem to work out pretty good in it, though.
Yeah, but off the ground.
Yeah, I was in pretty good in there at Ken's camper, sleeping on that big bed. So
living the dream.
Yeah, no kidding.
Man, so
yeah, I was kind of spoiled, I guess. But
so was
so
you?
Go ahead.
I was going to ask him, was they running a dredge or something else?
I have a Keen high banker combination dredge.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Thank you.
That was the thing up there, Carly. Now when you got your high banker dredge down there, you didn't have any really problem setting it up like you did the other dredge, because you could set that up anywhere in shallow water and you could run it pretty good. Is yours 2 or 2.5?
It's 2.5.
2.5. Okay. Well, you picked a pretty good size hole for a 2.5. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
I mean, you run a lot of material, and it was really good. And then we actually, what day was that? Like Wednesday or Thursday, I guess. Ken decided he wanted to try to get a big dredge up there for you.
That was Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, blew pretty much a whole day there trying to get the dredge up there, getting it set up. And the problem with that area, you can explain it a little bit, what that area was to try to put a dredge in, if you want.
The water was so shallow that we had to dig a hole for the foot valve. We had to dig a hole for the jet flare. We had to dig a hole for the nozzle.
Oh, jeez.
We had to get the dredge kind of halfway level, floating or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I threw a lot of rocks and didn't move any material at all.
Oh, jeez. That sounds like...
They're pretty much lack of time there. You're running out of time close to the end of the day, and
right.
Figured to heck with it, and he's going to run some material. So
right.
He went back to his regular high banker dredge.
Makes sense. Got to move material to get that gold, right, guys?
Yep.
Well, then you did have a good idea. Tell them about your good idea.
Well, see, my combo, it just has a Harbor Freight pump on it.
Mm-hmm.
2-inch pump, which works. It's okay,
Sure.
But Ken had his dredge sitting there with a Keen high-pressure pump sitting on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked him if I could borrow that and use it on my high banker, and he said yes. So that was pretty awesome.
And it worked.
He basically just unbolted from a dredge, set it on the ground, hooked it up, fired it up, and rock and roll.
Oh, nice.
He had all kinds of pressure then, huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Very nice. Now, I have to ask, how did you do for your trip?
Well, I posted some pictures on the main page.
Okay.
It looks beautiful.
That's what I got. That's everything I got.
All right. I haven't had a chance to look at them yet. I'll check them out. Yep. Very cool.
Well, let us know when you weigh it out, see what it is.
Yeah, I will.
How many days was you there?
Sunday to Friday, because we left the next Saturday morning.
Okay. All right.
About 6 days, and you dredged, about 5 days of it, right?
Yeah, 5.5.
Anywhere from 2 to 3 runs a day?
Yep.
Okay. I know a lot of the time. What was your daily routine? I know I had a daily routine. What was your daily routine?
First thing, a cup of coffee with Ken.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then?
Yeah, you can't go without the coffee.
Nope.
Yeah. No, we'd have coffee, a little breakfast, and then I'd try to be up there by 8:30 or 9 and start working.
And you worked till
at least... You never really came back for lunch, though, did you?
No, one day I'd come back for lunch. Sometimes Susie would bring a snack up to me, but most of the time I didn't. I'd come back 5 or 5:30.
Man. Hey, that's the way to do it, though, Kylie. That's it.
And you pretty much used your hole to keep your beverages cold then, too, because it was definitely cold enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. So, where's your next adventure going to be?
Boy, I don't know.
Not sure, huh?
No.
Any ideas where you'd like to go?
I haven't even thought about it yet.
Really? Man.
Did you and Susie get to go for a ride on the four-wheeler?
Yeah, we did go for a ride that one night. We went across the bridge up the Roaring River.
Yeah, you went up the Roaring River Road. That was beautiful. Me and Carrie took the four-wheelers up there one day.
Yeah, that's real pretty up there.
Yeah, we got to see a lot of good stuff up in there, the mountain scenery, and then I don't know if you guys seen the one waterfall down there. There's a beautiful waterfall down over the hill there off to the left. on that road on up in a good piece before it loops around. We went up pretty good ways. You crossed a little creek in the road. Did you guys go that far?
No, we didn't go up that far.
Okay. We crossed a little creek in the road, and up the ways past that, there was down over the hill there was a beautiful waterfall I got some good pictures of.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll post that later, but it was awesome. Beautiful scenery, and
Oh, man.
we had a great time.
That sounds like a nice thing to see. Did you see any wildlife while you were down there? Any cougars or mountain lions or anything?
I seen a doe, basically just a mule deer, you know, crossing the road on the way out. But other than that, I didn't see anything. Did you, Kylie?
Just that mule deer doe that was kind of hanging out where I was digging.
No turkeys?
No, you did see some snakes though, didn't you?
Yeah, there was some snakes, and I did not like that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What kind of
But I
snake?
dealt with it. I just ran.
Yeah, there you go. Run the opposite
Kylie,
direction.
like, just run, just run.
If you see one, run. There you go. You don't know what kind it was?
Is that one that crossed the road there in front of you guys? Is that what it was, or was it down in the bushes going there?
Both.
Both.
Because they would sun on that bank that Kylie was working on in the afternoon.
Oh, wow, out in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Get warm.
I did not like that part.
No. No. They keep the snakes. I agree.
Yeah, but the rest was really great. It was awesome.
It sounds
Well,
like
I know you guys had a blast, and Susie, you had a blast walking down in the river there. I think you almost fell a couple times like I did, walking on those slippery rocks.
Of course, and trying to wash your hair in the creek.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a little tough to do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I discovered that.
Well, I didn't really realize it until Lou said about it, that there's a lot of pine oil up there. And that pine oil was in the water, and that's what was all over the rocks, making them so slippery.
Ah, okay.
When we got water from the creek, and you bring it up and you let it sit, you can see the oil floating up on top of the water.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting, too.
Yeah, that was really bad, and that's kind of what made the gold float a little bit. You know, you went and got some water, and all of a sudden the gold started floating. You're like, what the heck? You know?
Yeah, sure.
You put Dawn or Jet Dry or something in it and try to settle it down. A couple minutes later, it started floating again.
I'll be darned. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, Kylie, are you guys going back again next year?
I'd like to.
Okay.
I would like to.
All right. I know. I think Rich would like to, too. Yeah.
Yeah, I got some stuff probably going on next year, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'd definitely go back in a heartbeat. I had a great trip with everybody and a lot of memories, and like to do it again, definitely.
Sure. It sounded like a great trip for you all, you know, and you got some gold on top of it all. So
yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, guys. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think Kylie killed it there a couple times. He had some really good cleanups, you know.
Nice.
But he really didn't do too much cleanups in the evening like I did.
Mm-hmm.
You pretty much just, did a couple test pans? Is that what you did?
Yeah, I was running stuff through the cleanup sluice, the first couple of days.
Uh-huh.
And then when you got there and everything, it was just too busy at the cleanup sluice, so I kind of give up.
Yeah, well, everybody at the end of the day wanted to try to run their materials so you'd start panning it out and get it done for the next day.
Right.
Kyle ended up taking, about 5 or 6 buckets of material home, I think, didn't you?
6.
6. Was the majority of them black sand, or was it stuff that wasn't classified?
Most of it was black sand.
Wow.
That's cool, then.
6 buckets of black sand. Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Right, so you brought you a bunch of material home, so you still got stuff to go through?
No, I got it all, finally gone through it all.
Okay. Well, that's good. Now you got to get out and get some more material. Right?
Yeah, I do. I need to get a different pump.
Yeah.
Oh, a different one.
What were you running at home when you did your clean-outs at home? What was you using?
Our little homemade cleanup sluice I built.
Oh, okay. You had a pretty cool cart, too.
Yeah, my cart works pretty good, I believe.
Yeah, you lowered that down over the hill and down through the rocks and right down to where you were at. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, then we went to come home. We just winched it back up the hill onto the road, and
now did that hook up to your 4-wheeler then?
yeah, it hooks on the hitch.
Cool.
Very cool. That works. Make life a little easier.
Yeah, he brought his 4-wheeler along, so
Okay.
that made it great for him just to run up to his spot and
Right.
every day and run back. And Susie ended up walking most of the time. She made me tired just watching her.
Now, how far was your spot away from the camp?
A quarter mile or so.
Okay.
Probably quarter mile.
Okay. Gotcha. Still.
But he had to go down a big steep hill to get down to his place. So when we had to drag the dredges, we pretty much loaded the dredges on the back of a pickup truck, took them up or dropped them off, and then lowered them down over the embankment. It was a pretty steep hill that we had to get down over, and then you had a bunch of rocks before you actually got to the stream because it was real shallow.
Right.
So you had to drag it across all the rocks and stuff just to get it into the water.
Wow.
And then try to even float it downstream, which you
Mhm.
drag it most of the way.
Got it. Wow.
So,
That sounds like an adventure for sure. You know? And it sounds like you guys, like I said, had a great time.
yeah, it's pretty bad when you got to dig a hole just to
Yes,
get
it
the
is.
dredge.
That's rough. You know? You know, that's like pre-work before you got to actually work.
Mm.
So, man, yeah, that would make it tough. Little.
But they were. I know Lou and Robert and Carrie. I know when they were trying to dig their holes to float their dredges, they were finding half decent gold just on that. You know.
Really?
Yeah, just actually trying to break through the ground to get it to float. They were actually finding gold there too within the first 2 foot. You know.
Oh, okay.
So
So the water is that shallow?
yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah, it
was.
was real shallow there. Ken said this is the first year in a long time that it's been really that low.
Wow. Yeah, that's
I was
interesting.
working kind of an inside bend that was all rocks, and then by the time the hole was done, it was pretty deep and into the bank. You know, well, I didn't get into the bank, but I mean,
Right. Up.
then a lot further than when I started. You
Right.
know.
I got you. Well, man, that is awesome, guys. And this is the first time you guys met, too, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Nice. So, Rich, did you do any cooking for them?
No, I don't think they were making their own stuff most of the time.
Okay.
I think they sampled some stuff every once in a while, maybe, but
All right.
Yeah.
other than that, we I don't know. Was you guys there when we had that dump cake?
No, we weren't there for that.
You didn't get any of that. That was delicious.
You're still talking about that dump cake, huh?
Yeah, that was good. I actually made some there last week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. It must have been good, because this is more than once that you've mentioned
I'm gonna get one of them stoves. Did you see that stove Lou had?
Yeah, that little oven. That was
yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of them. They're pretty awesome.
All right, what
And then
was
they
it?
Fold all up.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
they just fold right out and they clip right in the front and clip in the back. It holds them together like a box.
Right.
And you got the little door with a temperature gauge on it. You just open it up and you have one rack in there and pop the stuff in, close it, and try to keep the temperature around 350 and you'll be baking.
Is propane?
No, you set it on top of your propane grill, yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you. Wow. That'd be a pretty neat little...
It fits on the little propane grills. And
Yeah.
It fits on the big ones.
Well, man, that would be a
Pretty
pretty...
good size box, yeah.
So you was able to bake out in the woods.
Yeah, we were
Interesting.
baking lots of stuff.
Very interesting. That is cool. Now, that's something to look into.
Yeah, Lou loved it. She had me put it together.
Uh-huh.
She said, I don't know how to put this thing together. And I said, well, it looks pretty easy. It looks just like everything was hinged.
Right.
And you put it up on it, and it all opened up, and all you do is add the lock two locks on it and put the rack in, and boom, you're done.
So like just a camping oven is what it would
Yep.
be called.
Yep.
Okay.
Coleman.
A Coleman
oven.
camping oven.
You know, Rich, I think you could have just got an easy bake oven
I
and
do,
hooked
I
it to
agree.
a Jenny, and you would have been fine, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I got spoiled using that thing. I mean, we made all kinds of stuff in it, casseroles and
Oh, jeez.
kinds of things. It was macaroni and cheese with peas and all kinds of stuff.
Man, you guys were eating really good down there, that's for sure.
Yeah, we made some brownies. Well, it was actually, I made a cake instead of a brownie.
Right.
But we had like chocolate cake and
Dang.
it was cool.
It's not camping, you know?
Well, you gotta have dessert.
I guess so. Yeah, usually dessert's a granola bar or a candy bar, you know? Not dump cakes and brownies and stuff like that. But that's cool.
Yeah, Rod just posted a link of it in there on the site, so that's exactly what it looks like.
Very cool. Well, that is awesome, guys. That sounds like a wonderful trip, and I hope you guys get to do it again soon. That's for sure.
Yeah, I hope so too. Thanks for coming on the show, both of you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, thanks for stopping by. You know, we loved hearing your story. You know, very cool. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you, and thanks to your wife too.
All right. Thank you.
All right, see you guys.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That is pretty cool, Rich.
Yeah, awesome. We had a great time. I'd really like to see what total he's got. 'Cause
Yeah.
looks like a good bit of gold there, though.
I haven't looked at the picture yet.
I'm thinking that's probably 5 grams. At
Really?
least, I would think.
At least. Let me get.
I think.
Man, hold on. You guys keep talking for 1 second. I gotta get.
What do you think there, Shad? Or you're not sure?
Shad.
He's on mute.
Sorry, I'm mute. What'd you say?
I said, did you see Kylie's picture of the gold?
I saw it.
Yeah, that looked good.
Do you think it's like 5 grams? Do you think it's a little more, a little less?
I think it's at least 5 grams.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I thought I had 5. I thought I had 5 to 7 grams, and it only ended up being 3.25 because I guess the weight of it. But you know, it looks like he did a good bit there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It might be
It
more.
might be more. Yeah. That's
Dang, I can't wait to look.
Well, I guess we'll find out whenever he weighs it out.
Yeah. I can't wait to look, though. Dang it. I can't look till after the show, so. But, dang. So, that's your thoughts? 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say somewhere around 5.
Cool. Well, at least we got the link posted to that stove there in the chat room, so if anybody's interested in one of them cool camping Coleman ovens, you can click.
Yeah, I'm definitely probably going to get one for the North Carolina trip, hopefully.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to have one.
Are you going to make a dump cake?
Probably
much are those,
make some biscuits too, maybe, if I can.
Oh,
We'll
there
see.
you go. Rich, Dennis asked how much are they?
I think $29-$30.
I wouldn't think they'd be much.
Oh, wow, that's not bad at all.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the one he posted on here was 28 something, 26.64. Free shipping on orders $49. So whatever the shipping is on the 26 something, so probably about 30 couple bucks.
Oh, he says they're on sale right now too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can make a pizza or anything. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I didn't think of
Got to
that.
get a 8. I think it's an 8x8 pan.
Mhm.
Is all you to fit in the rack.
Okay. Still, I think it'd be a handy little item to have with you when you're out there. You know,
They definitely work. I mean, definitely awesome.
well, you guys proved that by baking a cake out there in the middle of nowhere. So that's pretty cool.
And they're pretty easy to adjust. I mean, to keep the temperature. You know, you just set your burner on low there and see what the temperature is, and then just adjust it from there.
Right.
It keeps the temperature pretty good.
Nice. It's got a glass door where you could see inside of it or anything?
No, it's not a glass door, but
Okay.
Does it have a built-in light and timer?
no light and timer.
But it does have a temperature gauge.
Yep, has a temperature gauge right on the door there. Yep.
So you don't need your light and timer, Shad.
But it only has one rack, and you can adjust the rack in the levels. If you're going to be baking anything that's like brownies, cookies, anything like that, you want to use either the upper shelf or the second shelf. Don't put it on the lower one.
Okay.
Now, Rich, here for the Cronies Club outing, here's the question, though. Will we be able to fit a turkey in the oven?
No.
Unless it's a little one. You only got an 8x8 pan.
We could put like a
Chunky
little,
would not fit.
like a game hen or something in there. Is about all we can get in
Yeah,
there.
a Cornish hen.
Yeah,
maybe.
just get the Cornish hen.
Yeah, that's
Or a
what
little chicken, maybe.
Yeah, that's about it. Man. Well, heck, Shad, there went that idea.
I know, I'm bummed now.
I am too. No turkeys. Darn. Speaking of turkeys, when you guys went prospecting a couple weeks ago, did you see the turkey? Anybody?
No.
I didn't see any turkey.
No turkey?
I thought at one point I heard something in the distance, but...
Wow. I wonder if
The
he's...
legend of Chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it was him, I think he would have showed up and seen you.
I don't know, Shad. You're always hearing something in the distance.
I know. I'm pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I hear voices in my head.
In the distance.
That's just me.
Yeah, most of the time it is just Kathleen yelling, telling me to do something, but...
He's hearing my voice.
And he's hearing it in the distance. Oh, jeez. All right, well, let's take a quick break, everybody, and we'll be right back.
In 1858, gold was discovered in the rivers of New Caledonia. This discovery would spark a massive gold rush. Today, the search for gold is much easier, yet still challenging with Dirt Hog Pay Dirt. At Dirt Hog, we pride ourselves on our gold and guaranteed gold amounts. Just visit dirthogpaydirt.com today and buy yourself a bag of the best pay dirt concentrates on the market. Order with confidence in Canada and North America. dirthogpaydirt.com. The best gold concentrates on the market, period. Also, be sure to check out our Honest Bonus program.
If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time, tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
You're listening to Prospectors Radio, bringing you 2 hours of information and commentary on the fascinating world of gold prospecting and treasure hunting.
All right, everybody, we're back again. Jeez. Now, and you know what, Shad? I think we should talk a little about the Crony Club outing. What do you think?
Okay.
Okay. Well, I know we mentioned the shirts, but did we mention we only have still 3 spots available?
We got just 3 spots, that's right. And, time's a ticking, and because we have to finish making arrangements as well as ensure we give the property owner, the head count, obviously, and then figure out how much food we need for the Saturday night dinner that we're sponsoring, as well as all the prizes and games and funds. We need to know by Labor Day weekend if you want to come.
Yep.
So 3 spots left, so get a hold of us fast.
Yep.
And we'll get you pinned in and ready to go with us.
Yeah, because like you said, we got to get these details done, so we have to have an exact number, and so we know these things. That way it is official. And it's just a month away. And the Crony Club outing will be happening, and we will send everybody the directions and all that as it gets closer. What, Kathleen?
It's exactly a month, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, it's exactly, I think, a month. Yes, 1 month. And we will be in North Carolina, beautiful North Carolina. So we got to...
Oh, and the games we're going to have, too.
The what, Dennis?
The games that we're going to be playing.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be fun.
Definitely.
Well, the reindeer games.
That's right. Pin the tail on the donkey. Dennis is the donkey. You got to catch him though. Lots of fun games.
I gave the one game a name, guys. The one that I haven't really. You haven't seen it yet, but the one I was telling you about with the 5-down buckets and the tennis balls. I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna officially name that the Bennington Bounce.
Okay.
Cool.
Had I not been in Kansas and saw Caleb playing that game, so I'm going to call that the Bennington Bounce game.
Mm-hmm. All right, that'll work. But yeah, so we're gonna have games, prizes, the great dinner, a lot of fun, just hanging out around the campfire talking and just getting to know each other.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a great time. So yeah, if you're interested, you got to let us know by Labor Day. Labor Day is the cutoff day. That's it.
Don't forget to bring your metal detectors too,
That's
because
right.
he said they found some nice gold there, and that place does flood, so there could be gold up in the field too. So
or
relics.
Or relics. That's
relics. Yep.
That's what I'm wanting to see. Some relics. Definitely. I think that
I might do some metal detect night hunt too. Maybe at night everybody's chilling. I might walk around and do some metal detect.
That's right. Just grab your flashlight and do a little detecting. That'd be cool. Good idea, Rich. Didn't even think of that. Yeah, so pretty nice. So if you're wanting to come, if you think this sounds like fun, let us know. Labor Day is the cutoff for sure. And then also on that note for the cronies, I got the new Crony Club giveaway posted, so that's taken care of. And we're going to be giving away that gram of gold from Razor here coming up soon, not too much longer, for the GPS member giveaway.
And well, what is it that for the cronies? I know you got the Crony Club towel, hand towel, right?
Yep.
You got some Jimbo's Premium Arizona Pay Dirt, a bag of that. You got an Amra camouflaged shirt. And then what? Is that 2 snappy grips?
2 snappy grips, baby.
Wow. Those things are awesome.
So
Definitely snappy.
Some cronies going to get them next month when we announce the winner. So very cool. And like I said, the GPS giveaway is going on too with that gram of gold from Alaska Beach Gold from our good friend Razor. We got that. And then what do we got? How many more weeks we got in August? 2?
2.
A little over 2, yeah. Well, actually, yeah, just 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks we'll be in September on that Sunday show, September 2nd.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if we'll have it because Kathleen's going to be gone for her birthday.
Right.
So.
Right. I think we said we wasn't going to have a show that night. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because everybody will be gone. So.
Well, I'll be around.
Oh, you'll me and
going
Rich.
to that outing, so.
Oh, okay. Right.
And Labor Day weekend, right?
Yeah, and then Dennis.
Yeah, I should be
Dennis
around.
will still be.
Yeah, we may be able to get a place in town to have a signal and have it. So, but we'll talk more.
Yeah, we'll figure that out as it gets closer, and we'll let everybody know if we're gonna have a show that week. But what is it? Labor Day Monday. I got that gold panning demo at the nursing home again that we've done the past 2 years. I'm gonna go there and do that. So make those residents happy. They're excited. They made a big flyer and stuff, and oh geez, it's pretty cool. That's all they've been talking about again. It's like, oh man, okay.
Yeah, if you need any help, hopefully somebody on the site will be able to help you there too, Tim.
Well, Dennis said he's gonna try to make it, so at least if
you're gonna what time to start Monday?
1:00. After they have lunch.
I don't see a reason why I can't be there.
All right, cool. Because if I got you there, me and you can get through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a
doubt.
doubt.
Because I'll probably just because I get home Sunday night, and then I just grab a rental car and shoot up there Monday.
Okay, cool.
Leave because it's about a 4.5 hour drive. So yeah, I should be there in plenty of time.
Okay, Awesome. That'd be great.
I haven't never been late, at least for that one yet. So
no, you haven't.
Maybe I've been late for everything else.
But you've been right on time for that one. They really like it, and like I said, they're really looking forward to it. So, we'll make those people happy another year, and it makes their day.
Oh, I love doing that. Just
Me too.
Just the excitement and joy that they have, when we do that.
Oh yeah, they like I said, they've been talking about it. Since it's getting closer, it's been more and more. So it's like, yes, we're doing it. Yes. So pretty excited about that. Couldn't let them down.
Cool.
I just couldn't. I didn't. So we got that plan. So we got the Cronies Club outing. We got that. We got the Cronies Club giveaway, the GPS giveaway. We'll be giving away an ounce of Canadian gold to one of our premium patrons here at the end of August. And then I think Kathleen and Shad's doing something on their patron thing, and Dennis too. What are you guys doing?
Oh, okay, I'll go. I wasn't sure if Dennis was going to chime in first.
Okay.
Well, because we hit over 10 premium patrons on Wandering Buffaloes, we're going to give out a couple prizes this month of some of the gold we found and some other odd and end things. And then we're also gearing up to give away in the near future a Gold Hog flow pan along with the Con Box conversion kit, which that isn't even being shipped out until mid-September, and we got our hands on it to try out. So we're going to pass it along and
cool.
get it into somebody else's hands.
The Con Box conversion kit.
Yeah, she can't say it.
I couldn't say that.
Con Box conversion kit.
Yes.
Con Box conversion kit. Say it 3 times real fast. Con Box conversion kit.
I kept getting the words mixed up.
Con Box conversion kit. Con Box conversion kit. Con Box.
But we still have our subscriber giveaway.
That's right. Yeah, we got to celebrate, and we're getting a few odd and end things because we hit over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
So we're just going to do a couple small things to give out to say thank you for the first 1,000 people that subscribed to our channel, and we got a lot of other big things coming along that we're doing and adventures and wanting to make more people a part of it. So
well, that's cool. I'm happy for you guys and happy for your patrons as well. So that'll be pretty cool for one of your lucky patrons. And it's one of your subscribers.
And I got
Dennis, your turn.
I was going to say now I know Mr. That I'm talking to Winter Chicken Dinner. Of course, what was it? 2 months ago, you won that Ulu at the Prospector Radio, which got drawed.
Yeah,
I did the drawing too.
Yeah,
you won the Ulu knife, and then the following month, you won the cons from the very first time I went out to the place that we named Prospectors Pit.
Right.
So we're bringing that to the Crony Club outing, and one of the Crony Club members will win that.
Yeah.
We'll draw a name for that.
Yep.
But I set a goal. I reached my first goal. The second goal was when I reached 50. I'm going to have a 4-gram nugget.
Cool.
And also one of Spike's Spike Strike. I'm gonna end up getting one of his. I guess you could call it. It's like almost like a high baker type thing. That one of the new things he's coming out with. So I'm going to get one of those.
Right.
And I'm going to use that as a giveaway. And it all depends. I mean, as time goes on, I might add some more to it.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, we have the monthly giveaways. I went last weekend and got a really good day. Got a lot of gold. I don't know how much, but at the end of the month, we're going to do a draw for that. Plus, every piece of gold that I find while I'm in California.
Mm-hmm.
Now, last year, I went with Derek, and we were just shy of an ounce.
Okay.
So every little piece of gold that I find while I'm there is going to go, and I'll probably have several draws. One person just won't get whatever I find. I'll do, 6 to 8 draws and divide the gold up. But definitely be some good draws for August.
Oh, nice.
For my premium patrons. So.
Well, that's good. See, I like you guys to let your patrons know here on the show that what you guys got going on. That's always helpful. That way, they can hear it, and the other ones are hearing it that ain't in on it. So they need to get in on that. Support these patrons, and get in on this stuff. You know, you could get in for little, or you can be a premium. So it's up to you guys, but it's there, and that's how we're able to give you guys this stuff on our Patreon pages. So very cool, and you're supporting great causes. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
So we talked about the T-shirt. Oh, now that, like I said, don't forget Ed and Jess's show every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock on their YouTube show. I always get it confused. I always want to call it In the Shed with Ed, but it's not. You know, it's what help me here.
It's Tuesday night hangouts.
Thank you, Shad. Thank
with
you.
Ed, Jesse, and Dana.
I was drawing a big blank tonight. I can't think anymore. It's getting bad. God. Oh, mercy. It's getting rough. I'm telling you. So, yeah, don't forget to check that out every Tuesday night. Tuesday night hangouts with Ed, Jess, and Dana right there on their YouTube channel. Always a lot of fun. Go and listen to that. Watch it. Get in on the chat as well. You know, gosh darn. Running out of material tonight, and it's early. What do we got left, guys?
Yeah, sometimes we'll have a long show. Sometimes it's not.
Yeah, it happens. Oh, exactly. You know? It does happen. You're right. And tonight, I think, is going to be one of those nights. You know. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and wrap it up. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Unless I'm forgetting anything, Shad, Kathleen, Rich, just chime in if I'm forgetting something.
No.
I
think you got all the announcements and everything up to date. And Wednesday show, you know, we'll be on and see you there.
Well, here, let's take this caller real quick. We got
we go.
John Shaw calling in real quick. All right. Hello, buddy. How you doing tonight, John? John? Are you there, John? I do not hear him. John, are you there? Interesting.
It's lit, but it's not talking.
Yeah.
One of you mute.
Maybe he's on mute.
Maybe he is. John, we cannot hear you, my friend. Huh. All right. Nothing. Oh, we'll just end that. Interesting. I wonder what happened there. Now this got me wondering.
You want me to go ahead and exit? Maybe that's it.
No, this is on the call-in line, so it shouldn't matter. You know, it shouldn't affect us either way.
Yeah, hang up. Try again, John. Maybe.
I don't know. Did you hear that static?
No, I don't hear it.
Let me try this other caller. There's another caller. All right, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is the Hunter from North Carolina. I'm calling about the Crony Club outing.
Oh, what's happening, brother?
Hey,
Michael.
Same old. If anybody's got any questions, and type them in the chat room, I could probably answer them without giving away all the details. It's going to be given out at a later date.
Haven't seen none. You know, that's the thing. I haven't seen no questions, so it's like, darn. I bet you when we get ready to, after we announce exactly where it's going to be and stuff, there'll be all kinds of questions then. You know.
How deep is most of the river? I know Ray would have all kinds of questions.
Well, there you go. How deep is most of the river, Michael?
It runs on average, I'd say 4 inches to probably no more than a foot.
Okay. Any other questions?
Bedrock could be anywhere from 6 inches to 4 or 5 feet, 6 feet deep.
Okay.
Cool.
How about some teaser gold pics from the creek? You did post a couple of pictures of gold from that creek, didn't you, Michael?
Yeah, I did. There was one picture that had a .88 picker, and some more of them was like from like .1 something to, I don't even remember what the other biggest, smallest one was.
Mm-hmm.
But it all came from right there.
Let me see. So floating dredges could be changing? No.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I think, does he mean if the water...
Challenging.
If the water goes down, will they float? Oh, I don't think you'll have no worries about them floating out there.
Hey, trust me, that water's not going down.
Right, so you should,
worries there. You can float a dredge anything from a 2 inch to a 5 inch, which is the max.
Right. So it'll be fine there.
Yes, there is places for high bankers, Robert.
Mm-hmm. So you're all good there too. Let's
Yeah,
see.
we'll have a designated spot for high bankers, or a sort of a designated spot, but not really. I'm gonna get some river material out with a excavator and put it into a pile.
Oh.
So help some people out there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And as mentioned, we'll be doing some metal detecting in the fields. May even have a contest or two to whoever finds the best piece. And there actually is some relic stuff in that field.
Oh,
yeah, that would be cool.
It was an old site for people that worked at the mine. I found that out recently.
Oh, so that'll even be cooler. You never know what you'll find.
Is there an old homestead there too on the property, or?
Yeah, there is an old homestead, and there's also another one just right up the creek that I've just also got recently got permission to go and do some dredging on it. There's an old cabin, and the part of the river, from what I understand, used to be like the front lawn of the house, and then somehow the river shifted shape.
That is cool.
Moved over, so we should find some stuff there in the front yard.
Nice. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be really cool. Dang.
The more and more I dig into this place, the more and more I find out about it. So.
Nice. See, you're getting all kinds of good intel there, Michael. Great job, brother. That's going to be fun. I can't wait to swing a metal detector around there. That will be...
Everybody that comes is going to have fun. All I can say is those last 3 spots, for anybody that's wanting to come, you need to get those spots reserved now, because it's going to be a blast.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If not, you snooze, you lose, because...
You'll be kicking yourself if
you will.
Don't get in on the deal.
Yep, when you see the videos and the pictures of when we get back, and it's going to be like, dang it, I should have went. Why didn't I go?
Yeah, either you come and be a part of it, or you're just going to hear a whole heck of a lot about everything you missed out on.
Yep, that's for sure, because we're going to talk about it for 2 weeks afterwards.
Well, it's hard to tell, Razor. Razor wants to know what's the average temperature outside in the water. Well, being in September, it's going to be a little chilly.
By September, will probably be, I'd say, high 70s, mid 70s during the day, maybe in the 80s. And the water temperature is going to be probably in the 60s or 70s. And
my gosh,
it's going
to be a lot warmer than Alaska.
60s.
Yeah, there you go. It's going to be warmer than Alaska. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
For sure.
And September is also
like
forecast to be warmer than what it's been for the past several months.
Oh, well, that's good too then. That's a nice thing. It'll be nice evening sleeping weather. You won't be burning up, so that'll be great. Nice, Michael. Well, we appreciate it, man. And like I said, I know there's going to be a whole lot of questions as it gets closer. And like I said, once we let the attending people know where it is and stuff, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of questions. So be ready to be fielding some questions, just from those people. I'll just, maybe if they send me a question I can't answer, I'll just forward it to you and you can answer it,
Sounds good. I'm looking forward to meeting everybody. If anything, it's probably, I look forward to meeting new people and just enjoying the camaraderie and hanging out.
Yep.
More than anything.
Yeah, we appreciate you letting us have it down there too, Michael.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yep,
it's
no problem.
It's going to be a blast. That's the same with us.
Fun.
It's going to be too much fun. You ain't going to want to miss it, that's for sure, because it's going to be a hoot. That's all I know.
As long as Dennis is not chasing any turkeys.
He'll be chasing something. Just Dennis. But Michael, thank you, brother, for calling in and stuff. And like I said, we'll be talking to you soon, and we'll be seeing you even sooner, I'm sure.
Sounds good. Everyone have a good night. And
you too, buddy.
Great show, and look forward to Wednesdays, and y'all take care.
All right. Thanks for listening, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
We'll talk to you soon,
Thanks, Michael.
Bye, bud.
Yep, good night, everybody.
All right. Bye, buddy.
Good night. See you.
Good night. Okay, very cool. So that answered a couple questions there real quick. Let me see. So it's time to say goodnight, I guess.
Yep.
I know
right.
we all hate to do it, but the time has come. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. And don't forget, tune in Wednesday night at 9 for our West Coast Wednesday show featuring Kathleen Biffles, dredging up the news, along with Scott Swiftwater Tony, probably pushing some barbecue sauce, I believe, but he'll be here, along with the rest of the crew as well. So on that note, have a great week, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
Everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Good night, everybody.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.